Okay, so let me share my screen with you guys. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. So obviously at CPDLF, we know that attendance matters just like at a regular brick and mortar school. We have to take attendance. We have to make sure you're here, you're accountable. We're meeting Pennsylvania guidelines saying that you're getting an education that meets Pennsylvania guidelines. So let's just go over attendance here. And I want to do this in all of my history classes just so that everyone's on the same page. So basically, are you doing enough work? So every day, on time, attendance equals academic success, okay? So remember, this is a rural school. You're a student, I'm your teacher, and we need to work together as a team. And like I said, this really is not an issue for you guys, but some of my students are kind of struggling with trying to figure out how does attendance work. And I know it can be frustrating, especially if you're new to CPDLF. Do you guys have any pointers with attendance that you could give our newer students or ones that are struggling?
Do you know if you work a bit too far ahead, you might get confused with work that's being done now? So it's okay to work ahead, but just try not going too far to a point where it gets confusing.
That's true, because your teachers do launches each week, and the launches usually go with what is due for the week. So I can understand that for sure. Sarah, any advice for our learners who struggle with attendance or need some pointers?
Take good notes, even the key points of the thing.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, notes are very important, and it's going to help you with getting your assignments done, and it's going to save you time, and it's going to help your attendance for sure. That's good. Very good. Okay. So these are just some requirements. Attendance is daily. We do, 5 days a week. To be marked present for a full day, you must complete work in at least 2 core classes and complete your ConnectU daily, which I think some people just simply forget to complete that. And I know if I were at CPDLF, I would check my email and do my ConnectU right away. I don't know. What's your secrets, guys, to making sure you don't forget to do your ConnectU each day?
I do my ConnectU like every morning before I even work my classes.
Okay, good. So Sarah, when do you do your ConnectU?
Every day?
Every day. Do you have a certain time that you prefer?
Nope.
No. Okay, so Matt kind of sticks with the morning, and Sarah just makes sure she remembers to do it each day. So that's huge, guys. That's for a grade, and it's how you know kind of what's going on at CPDLF as well. You'll receive a half-a-day absence if you complete work in only one course or complete the CU daily assignment. If you're on pace, though, you're not going to be marked absent. So if you know you have a trip coming up, I've had learners work ahead. I don't know if that's ever pertained to either of you. I think, Matt, are you going away? Or did you say?
I have a family reunion from October the 12th to October the 15th.
Okay.
I need to give an email around the week there, or at least the week of.
Okay. So Matt knows.
Heads up.
Yeah, exactly. And if you know you're going away, you just make sure you work a little extra. And some learners, they'll turn an excuse because they may have missed completing their ConnectU, and some learners will work ahead. They'll find Wi-Fi, and they'll still do their ConnectU wherever they are, just so that they don't have to worry about getting an absence for the day. It would be excused, but it would still be an absence. So they make sure that they find some Wi-Fi somewhere, which is not hard in today's world usually to find some Wi-Fi. Do you guys agree with that comment?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so usually Sheets, anywhere there's a Wi-Fi. Okay, so your goal is to stay completely, goal is to completely finish your courses by the end of the school on May 24th. For Odyssey Ware, you can follow my pace charts in my Google Classroom. Oh, what happened?
That's my birthday!
Oh, okay, well that's a good last day of school then. So if you get everything completed, you don't have to worry about the last day. You'll be done. You can enjoy your, do the ConnectU and enjoy your birthday. And the SLP, you guys know to just keep on pace, follow that line, and you'll be in good shape with your focus areas. Remember, power focus areas are required. You need to make sure you do your projects and your checkpoints, and then additional ones are how you get your higher grade.
I actually have a big goal.
A big goal. What's your goal?
Big goal. And I've always done this, at least when I had the SLP. every single year, I've always wanted the chance to complete everything from the time I've started to the time I finished. And
So
if
you
I
want it
can,
all green, the whole screen.
whole screen is green
I like that
through
goal.
through unmastered focus areas. You master them. I had one where I took a test, and even if it sounds completely insane, I took a test 17 times, and at the probably the before I ended school, I mastered it right at the end. Last year, mastered that, and I got done with my last psychology exam, and I ended school before the official last day.
Oh, that's good. Did you,
Everything was done.
was the one that you took 17 times, was that an additional one or was that one?
Additional.
It was an additional one. Yeah, the additional ones can be a little bit tougher. But yeah, if you work through, did you keep going back and looking at the resources?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So it
yeah.
was like the last focus area I had to complete before everything in the SOP was completed.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Last focus area.
And it pays off too, right? Because your grade was
Mhm.
higher. Yeah. So if you have that goal, you definitely have to stay with it. You have to do the focus areas. You have to do the additional ones. You can't get behind. Believe it or not, we've been in school now for a month, which is absolutely crazy. It's been a pretty fast month. I feel like it's gone fast. I don't know about you guys, but
Yes.
we're almost wrapping up September here, going to October, and we're going to come out with the first checkpoint here soon. So, okay, so this is just some simple stuff here, but I don't have to read everything to you, but you guys can look at this. It's been up on the screen now for a little bit, but 3 accumulated unexcused absences, you're truant. The parent guardian will receive certified mail. So, you will get things. You'll get notification. 6 accumulated unexcused absence, you're habitually truant. Parent guardian will receive certified mail again. Under 15 years of age, referral to community-based attendance improvement plan, refer to children and youth, and there can be some fines. I know when I taught at brick and mortar school, I remember the kids coming in and saying, my parent got fined this much amount of money because I missed too much school. So it's up to the magistrate to decide, how much of a fine, which I don't completely, a fine might not encourage you to come to school, but it might make your parents more aware of what's going on, and maybe they can encourage you. But again, make a schedule, stick to it. Matt says, he prefers to get up, do the connects you. Do you check your email right away as well? Yep. Know what's going on. And then you get to it. So basically it's 5 hours of schoolwork a day for 5 days over a 7-day period. So you don't have to work Monday through Friday. I don't know if you guys prefer at all to work on weekends sometimes, because you feel like maybe you're behind, you missed a day, but you may work on the weekend, but you still need to complete those 5 hours of work. You complete your lessons in OW, follow your pace charts, and the SLP, create a schedule similar to completing maybe 2 power focus areas a week, 2 to 3 checkpoints, a couple projects. You're going to be working on projects and power focus area work daily, and if you're not, you're going to fall behind. We just had Learning Lab, and I had a learner successfully complete a power focus area. It took them about the 2 hours to do it. And, that's normal. 2 hours and you complete, that's a whole chunk of green going on that screen. So that's huge. Okay. So ask for help if you're unsure. I showed a learner today. Sarah was on with me earlier because we already did our check-in because I have to go to our conference tomorrow. And I asked Sarah about sharing screens, and she said she knows how to do that. She's done it before. And I said, if you're struggling at night and you need some help, you can reach out to your instructors and you guys can share screens back and forth. They can show you how to do problems. And hopefully, it'll make life a little bit easier. But I think Zoom can really help some of you out. And the learner that was on with me earlier said, wow, I can really see the benefit of doing this, and you get to see your teacher, which is nice, face-to-face contact. So, okay. Any questions about attendance or Zoom or, sharing information or how to get help?
Yeah, about the 5 hours. Isn't it supposed to be 5 isn't it supposed to be 5.5?
It is about 5.5.
Or is it?
Yeah, it's about 5.5. Some learners even do 6 or 7. It's supposed to be about 5.5 hours a day. So I should probably change that. I'm happy if you do 5 solid good hours of work. Okay. Like not taking 2-second breaks every, 2 seconds, but, sit down. And honestly, if you sit down for 5 hours a day and really focus, I think you're going to get everything done. Okay. Sarah, are you focusing?
Yeah.
You focus 5 hours, good focusing, maybe more some days. Okay. Okay, so I will let you guys go. Thank you guys for joining me. I know that wasn't really history related today, but I really wanted to go over the attendance because I think some people are really struggling and they think that if they just do their ConnectU or get into their classes for a couple of minutes, that's going to be enough for attendance. And we need to see work submitted. We need to see that you're making progress and getting things done. It's great that you make goals on the SLP, but I need to see you follow through. Okay? Okay. So any last minute questions? Nada. Okay. So I'm just going to put this out there, but anyone who watches this, I am at a conference tomorrow, just in Altoona, but I might not be able to answer hangouts and emails very quickly tomorrow, but I'll get back to you on Wednesday. Okay?
Cool.
You guys have a great day. It was great seeing you. Okay. Take care. Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.